She just told me don't look at the camera because I'm driving. I'm getting a mean look right now, aren't I?
You're not getting a happy look.
I can feel it. We're on the road to San Diego, our San Diego trip, and the car's packed.
Yeah.
And I finally got coffee.
And now she's crazy. So today is going to be a chill day. We're just driving to San Diego. We're checking into the hotel. Probably go out to the pool a little later. Get some dinner, some lunch. There's a couple places we want to show you. And then we might go to Fort Rosecrans. Point Loma. We might go up there. Cabrillo. Never been there.
Monument.
So yeah, so today is a day of adventure and exploring. So come with us.
Let's go.
Those little dots that you see are the sparrows. This is San Juan Capistrano. So
when the swallows come back to Capistrano. Bugs Bunny.
So like I was saying, on the side of the freeway they have swallows. Fun fact, this is Diane's most hated turn on this trip.
On the way down.
On the coming back, yeah. She hates this curve.
Okay. Yeah, how'd you know that?
Because you yell at me every time I drive it.
It goes slow.
Yeah.
It's horrible. On the 5, if anybody knows the 5 freeway and Capistrano. Oh. Also, little tidbit. Bing, bing, bing. Tidbit. I don't know the name of them, but there used to be the best pastrami sandwich place ever here in Capistrano. Don't know where it's at. Don't know the name of it. It was so long ago, so that's not much of a tidbit.
How's that helpful to any of these people if they come down here?
I don't know.
So after some
further review,
what is it called? Investigations. It's called Tommy Pastrami. Stop looking at the camera.
I'm
You're
not
driving.
Looking at the camera.
I saw you looking at the camera. Legit. Rewind it, Lonzo.
Hey,
go back. It's called Tommy Pastrami. It's called Tommy Pastrami. It's called Tommy Pastrami. It's called Tommy Pastrami.
This is officially coming up the halfway point to San Diego.
Ave Pico. We are at the outlets of San Clemente. Oh, that car's getting a little close. We have a little PTSD from our accident. So driving. This is the longest drive we've done on the freeway since our accident.
And the first time we've been on the freeway.
It's not gonna lie, it's a little butt clenching.
Yeah. walking bridge
that you'll see here in a second after this one. No, this isn't it. This one has cars on it. Not this one. The next one. That bridge right there. Every summer growing up, my family would camp right over there on the other side is San Clemente State Beach, and we would camp on their campsite, their campgrounds. So we would go camping there every summer for a week, and what was great about it was that you camped, you could do tent camping or RV camping, and we would get, like, my aunt would come, my 4 cousins, I had another aunt that would come with her 2 kids, and then me, my mom, my brother, and sometimes my sister would come. But you camp on this cliff, and then every morning you hike down this cliff, and it's a cliff. Like, it is big. But when you walk down, like you can see where people have like etched their name in the rocks, and you really only do that trek once. You don't, it's not a, like you bring your lunch with you. You don't go back up and down because it's such a hike, but fun times growing up. And then I think we're gonna come up soon on where they play war. Those are the San Onofre state boobies.
The electrical.
I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're for.
It's the nuke plant.
But we call them the boobies of San Onofre because that's what they look like. I wish a train would go by. The surf liner, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That is the checkpoint. On the way back, we'll go through there. They're not stopping anybody right now. Sometimes they like ask if you have any fruit. Do you have any fruit?
No, they don't ask for fruit. They're actually looking for smugglers.
Oh, that's the one in Las Vegas that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. This one's looking for smugglers because San Diego is very close to the Tijuana border, for those that don't know. Just another little tidbit.
So that's Camp Pendleton. That's their housing. That's a silver truck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's their military housing. Right over there. Fun fact. Another fun fact, this rest station right here, they uncovered how many bodies?
I think it was like 14. This was many, many years ago. I believe in the 90s.
Yeah, don't stop there. People die there. Go Navy. Commitment, courage, honor. Or Camp Pendleton. We got off the freeway there once because one of us had to use the restroom and they made us turn around.
We did.
No restrooms for you. So this area right here, it's beautiful.
Which we like to call Oceanside.
Everybody calls it Oceanside, not just us. So this is Oceanside, and fun fact, this is like, look at that beach. This is my dream home location, would be in Oceanside.
Yeah, the home's up here.
Officially in San Diego.
That should be their theme song.
Should be their theme song. All right,
Yes.
this is, well, those are buildings, but this is Del Mar. This is where they have the Del Mar Fair.
And the racetrack, and the Bing Crosby song is Where the Turf Meets the Surf, down at old Del Mar. Take a plane, take a train, take a car. There's a smile on every face, and a winner in every race. Where the turf meets the surf at Del Mar.
So this is the area where our hotel is. Fun fact, tell them.
What am I telling them?
We opened this hotel.
We did. Our whole family came down here one day. We went to SeaWorld, and actually for a weekend, and I found this hotel, and I had no idea it had just opened. So we call it our family hotel. So And this is in Liberty Station of San Diego.
It's a very nice little area. There's houses and then some residential and houses are the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you have the Navy Branch Health Clinic. You've got a lovely little park. No, you're going straight still.
Okay.
Yeah, follow this around.
Turn right into the car park.
Oh, they brought you in the back way. We've never come in this way.
Yeah, I didn't know you could.
This is fun.
Yeah, nice.
See, there's a courtyard and a Homewood
You
here.
enter the car park for your destination.
Yeah. Nice little hotel. So let's go check in.
All right, she's wiping down her bird. How you feeling?
Scared.
I gotta find a trash can. It shouldn't be. Keep going. Sometimes you gotta. She's off. Rounding the corner, we have Diane. Wow, she got brave and did a one hand. All right, I'm gonna get on mine. We're gonna catch up. What is it?
Okay, so this whole area used to be the San Diego Naval Training Center, of which my dad, when he first joined the Navy, this is where he was at.
Oh,
He
how
was
cool.
stationed to this training center, which now is a park, hotels, housing, schools, everything around here. But this whole area, and you can see some of the buildings are just like, they fixed them up. But this used to be the Naval Training Center of San Diego.
So many, like, I don't want to say they're docile squirrels, but they were definitely, like, they didn't care about the people around.
No.
There was a guy that had a bag of peanuts that was feeding them.
Yeah,
so.
you see them just sitting upright as you zipped by. So
Yeah, they, like, didn't care.
yeah,
Like, they
lots
totally
of
didn't
squirrels
care.
around here. You know, nice area for a picnic, scooting. It's beautiful. It's Liberty Station, San
Definitely
Diego.
makes me want to live down here.
Yeah, it does. It's really nice
For
here.
sure.
Yeah.
So I think we should head back to the hotel,
Okay.
go to the car, and maybe get some lunch because
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
We're gonna find some lunch here. Okay, so this is in the parking lot basically of the hotel that we're staying at. This ship's been here since the naval training station was here, so they just left it. This is what they practiced on when the military was doing the training and stuff when they were here. And my dad, I remember driving by here all the time, and my dad saying that he trained on that ship. So that's actually kind of cool for me. So
It says it's the USS Recruit.
there you go. So we're off to hopefully we're looking at Joe's Crab Shack out here. Eric and Chrissy, when they came out here for their mini honeymoon, they ate there a couple of times and they said they absolutely loved it. Did they not?
Turn
They
left
did.
onto Laning Road,
She's
then turn
so
left onto
rude.
North Harbour Drive.
Harbor Drive.
That was really loud because the microphone was right here.
So normally when we go places, we try to not eat at places that we can get at home.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a Joe's Crab Shack.
There's that one right down on Harbor.
That's Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company.
No, the one down across from the Target.
That's true. So yeah, there are Joe's Crab
Yeah.
Shacks at home, but we don't really frequent Joe's Crab Shack. We're not.
Yeah.
I think I've been there maybe twice, and one of them was in Washington. when
I've
we went
never
with
been to
Lonzo.
one.
Yeah, when we went with Lonzo, we watched the bridge lift. We
Was
had
that a
drink-
Joe's Crab Shack?
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, we'll see.
We're gonna drive around and look and see what we can find.
We're gonna go to the Padre store too.
Yeah.
fact about City Hall, this is in the movie Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
In 3/4 of a mile.
The Disneyland Columbia is actually a replica of the real Columbia, which probably did sail with the Star of India.
Yeah.
But the Columbia is on the East Coast, and it still sails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a museum like the Star of India?
No, it actually sails.
I thought I heard that the Star of India was the last one of its kind.
Maybe of its kind. I don't know. Maybe there's
We'll
a
have to look
difference.
that up and see if the Columbia is still going.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, they even have, look at here. The tour buses are full and going. And what's weird is San Diego's in the red zone.
Not actually.
That ship out there is the Midway, and you can pay to get on that ship and tour it. It's a real naval ship.
Yeah.
Is it aircraft carrier? Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's an aircraft carrier.
Yeah. And you can tour that too. So that's the Midway right there. Oh, nice. That's one of the tour ships. That's the Spirit of San Diego that's taking people out. It just kind of goes out in the harbor a little bit. There's the horn blower. Everything's going for being in red tier. And up here is the Midway. There it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got the big lady and Navy guy and lady kissing.
Yeah.
Turn right onto West G Street, then keep right onto
Nice.
Tuna Lane.
Turn here. Okay, so we are at the fish market, which is it's right next door to Seaport Village on Harbor Boulevard. Our wait's like an hour and 20 minutes, so we're gonna tour the area, show you guys a little better shot of the Midway. They have seating outdoors right here, which we've requested, so it's a little longer wait. We're okay with that, right?
Yeah, and that's totally fine. We'd
Yeah.
rather sit outside. We're not ready to eat inside with masks off quite yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, so let's look around.
Yeah.
So this is a cool little thing that we stumbled upon, and it's like,
It's like
Yeah.
an homage to Bob Hope and
yeah,
what your grandma used to do.
yeah. My grandma was in the USO. So it says go. His little sign says go Bob. His little sign says thanks for the memories. And there he is, Bob Hope. That's so cool. And then they're just like a bunch of different guys. That's very cool. The national salute to Bob Hope and the military. And then it lists the donors. Oh, it's a time capsule. Contains the name of the thousands who contributed to this memorial. The capsule was sealed on October 25th, 2006. I wonder how long they're gonna leave
When
it.
they're gonna crack that open. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this.
Yeah, look.
Here, show that.
It's awesome.
So this is actually super nice and a nice surprise. There's some Navy ships docked
In Coronado.
yeah. And what do we got?
Let's turn around so you guys can see it. So that looks like just like a medical ship, but still very cool to see. It's ginormous.
Yeah.
Then we got the number 72,
Which is the Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln, the 70,
Carl Vinson.
and then the unknown ship.
The unknown ship. But it's actually really nice to see ships in bays in Coronado because, you know, for many, many years we've been overseas at war and stuff. So it's nice to see ships back in the bay here.
And then this is the Midway. So it's right there. And you can look like they've got helicopters. They got some fighter jets up there. It's very cool. It's ginormous.
Yeah, and the Midway used to be out there on the seas with the sailors and stuff, and then when they retired it, they turned it into a museum, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. They made the Midway a museum. Never been on it. I've heard it's like $40, so we'll look into that.
Yeah, when we lived in Oregon or in Washington, we used to drive down to Portland every year. And when I say drive down, I mean it was like a 10-15 minute drive.
Yeah.
But they would do Fleet Week. So they would have Canadian vessels, they would have American vessels, and they would all dock at like right on, I don't even know what that is. It wasn't the port, but they docked right there at in Portland.
Yeah.
And you could tour them. And we would go every year and tour these boats, and they were huge and they were great. Earlier when we were parking, they were doing some takeoffs of their, I don't know,
the F-18s or F-16s.
Yeah,
I don't think the 18s are anymore.
It's very cool.
But yeah, they have Fleet Weeks big out here in San Diego.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have the Blue Angels and all kinds of stuff that goes on. It's a whole big, huge thing, and it's awesome to come to Fleet Week in San Diego.
I bet.
Don't know when it is, if they're even going to do it this year, but it sure is beautiful out here. A nice breeze coming off the ocean.
I am a little chilly because I'm in a tank top and shorts, so I'm probably going to go back to the car and get a light jacket.
Yeah, but you know what? Show that. The water's right there. The ocean's right there.
So that's it. That's the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally, you could step down there and
actually go.
Yeah,
so that's where we're going to eat.
Yeah.
That's the restaurant, the fish market. And then, yeah, the water's right here. It's very pretty. Very choppy, but you can see, like, I don't know, oysters, barnacles, whatever, crustaceans. Gorgeous. So this is a statue called Embracing Peace. It's, yeah, you know this famous.
It's from down
in New York. Yeah.
That famous scene where the sailor kissed the, I guess she was a nurse.
A nurse, yeah, but I mean, it's huge. It's this huge statue.
Yeah.
And then what's cool is they have right here, like in memory, this is like a memoriam of Kathy, Fragoni, Tom and Paula Fox. So that's pretty cool. And it leads up, and that's right next to the Midway. Ooh, how fun would it be if he was on the Midway?
Oh, I wonder. I wonder. So we're gonna walk over to Seaport Village while we're waiting on our reservations, and look what we found. It's your destiny. So it's actually a really pretty and very short walk to Seaport Village.
The village.
From the fish market. Are you having fun?
I am. It's a beautiful day out. Like, I have my Star Wars flannel that I got for my birthday, and right now it's just around my waist and I'm perfectly content.
Yeah, it was just a little chilly there because there was like nothing blocking the way or anything.
Yeah, it was the wind that was coming in. Like, there is a nice cool breeze, which I appreciate. But yeah, we're gonna go over to
Seaport Village.
not to be confused with Shoreline. And go. They have some shops there. Maybe look for some trinkets.
Yeah.
They've got a hot sauce shop that I think I want to bring Alonzo back a hot sauce.
Yeah, he loves a good hot sauce. It's called Hot Ones, by the way, I believe.
Oh, is it that one?
It's called Hot Ones.
But yeah, it's
before Hot Ones.
It's a gorgeous day outside today.
It's really nice.
There are quite a lot of people out.
Yeah.
And as
for
you
the
can
most
tell,
part, people are wearing masks.
Except for that big group.
But I don't know. It's like a hit or a miss because you see people walking around. They got their mask in their hands, and which is I find really weird because, like I said, San Diego's in the red tier.
Yeah, I feel like this would not fly in Orange County.
No. And then they were seating inside at the fish market, and we requested to sit outside.
Yeah, we're not, like I said, we're not about that life right now. I don't think we're ready for, even though we've had our first vaccine, we're not ready for that.
Yeah.
So we'd just rather be safe.
Yeah.
As safe as possible.
They got some nice artwork stuff. You know, San Diego is known for this stuff. This one's a different but loving terror. they have things like this throughout San Diego that you can find. There was one I remember in La Jolla, and it was so weird looking, and it was called Number 9. And it didn't look like a 9 or anything like that. It was just the weirdest thing. But San Diego's known for these things, some art things put up, and you'd think Portland would be, but they're not really.
No, not really.
There's fish.
But yeah, if you look, it's just like such a gorgeous day. I'm so happy we decided to come down on this little
The
trip.
birds singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, we're filming.
This restaurant up here, they're probably not open. I don't know. We haven't seen. But years ago, I saw Sidney Poitier go in there.
How cool.
And I really wanted so bad to go get his autograph, but they had just sat him and his wife, and I was like very shy to do it. So I saw him at least.
That's cool.
I also shook hands and got Muhammad Ali's autograph here at Seaport Village.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. His one finger was like that thick.
Jesus.
And I thought he was drunk, and then later found out he was punch drunk. But he was the nicest man. He had 2 huge bodyguards with him that when I said, Mr. Ali, can I have your autograph? They turned around and he told them, hey, back off with the ladies. It was me and my 2 cousins. And we got his autograph on a little piece of paper that I don't have anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
But I remember meeting
you
him.
have the memories.
Yeah, and he was very nice. Okay, show those crowds.
Yeah. They have a lot of these street vendors too, if you see on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those hats.
No.
Hey,
Pretty cool.
you can see the people the crowds that were coming up too.
Yeah, trying to stay away is gonna be an issue.
Whew.
There's a little pier out there you can walk.
Yeah. So we are at our table at the fish market.
It's awesome. We are right by the water.
Right by the water.
It's beautiful. We just got some crab cakes that Casey ordered for an appetizer. All right, she's going in.
There's a good crunch to it. I like that. Good crust.
How's that for a crab cake?
That is a damn good crab cake. Highly recommend it. Delicious. I wouldn't change anything about that. This is better than Steakhouse 55.
Oh.
Pow. But Steakhouse 55 is in second place, so
Maybe they should open up again. So
I know, right? But I will say, I'm on the water. I'm in San Diego. I would be so disappointed if this crab cake was bad or fishy. There's no fish taste to it. It's not overpowered with dill, which is a problem sometimes. It is just delicious.
yeah.
So cut that off so we can eat.
What isn't it? Is it this one?
It's the volume up button, not that one.
This one?
No,
This one.
someone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this all looks amazing. So I got king crab legs with au gratin potatoes and roasted Brussels sprouts.
And the king crab legs are from the Barren Sea, so I think
Captain Sid got these. These are from the Northwestern, we'll say.
that is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah. And then I got the Brazilian lobster tail with the potatoes as well, and maple carrots. That looks, look at that. Oh, that looks great. Nice. Is that the
Brussels sprout?
Oh, you got the Brussels sprouts. I didn't know that.
It's good. It needs salt.
It needs salt.
That is good.
Yeah. I know it's going to take a while on those crab legs.
I just like the little fork.
I love you in the bib, by the way.
You know, so she gave it to me, so I gotta wear it.
It's awesome. Scalloped potatoes.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
decent.
Yeah, good.
It's a nice looking plate you got there.
I know yours too. I'm so excited.
Go work at that, and I'm gonna work at this one here. This is great. All right, it's happened. Look at that.
So this is, Diane and I are sharing because we share everything.
Yeah.
So this is all the crab meat. It is so tender.
It's very sweet too.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the captains and dockmen.
Right. We're
And
gonna
crew.
get waves again.
Yeah, we got
Isn't
wet.
that? Wave at them. Taste lobster. This is the Brazilian lobster tail. See what it tastes like. I didn't think it was as sweet as a Maine lobster.
It's not. It's good. It still has that lobster taste,
Yeah.
but it's not as sweet.
Yeah, it's very meaty though.
It is meaty.
Yeah.
It's very,
However,
very
that
good.
king crab is very sweet.
All of it is delicious.
Yeah. So good.
So happy we came here.
So that's the Franklin D. Roosevelt coming in. Look, you see the soldiers in the back there. That's what they do when they come in. They're coming into port. That's so awesome. So we got yet even another ship coming in. That's like 4. And then you saw one over there leaving. I don't know who that was that's leaving. Oh, did they? Yeah. Nice. Nice. So how did you enjoy? Hang on, I got you zoomed in. How did you enjoy dinner?
Normally, like when Diane and I come to a place like this, I'm very frugal, like, and very thrifty as a person.
We all know she doesn't like anything.
I'm not even, like, I know that this meal is well over $100 and I'm not even stressing about it. It was well worth every penny that we're gonna pay for it. The crab was sweet and tender and flaky. That Brazilian lobster is not like anything I've ever had before. Like, I don't even know how to put into words the flavor of that lobster. It was delicious. Brussels sprouts I wasn't very keen on, but Diane really liked them, and I really liked her carrots, and she didn't like her carrots. So the au gratins, I do think Steakhouse 55 wins, but they were better than on Sperry Farms. So yeah, I'm delighted that we ate here. It is so good.
You got a 2 thumbs up for the fish market? Yay! Yeah, so I too enjoyed everything. I liked the Brussels sprouts. I really did. I liked them better than the
I
carrots.
thought they were a little bitter.
I didn't care for the carrots. They had, like, to me, they had like a little chipotle or something taste on there. I didn't taste maple. I really loved the crab and the lobster. That lobster was so big. I gave Casey half my lobster tail.
We split. I think we split a good majority of the seafood.
We did, but I gave her half my lobster tail, and I had so much lobster tail. It was stupid. Good dinner, good place to come.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I mean, it's early for us, so we'll probably grab something later tonight, but I wish they gave you bread.
Yeah, you didn't get bread here. I'm a bread person too, so that's why I look like a loaf.
I do wish they gave you bread, but I mean, if
Yeah.
you're in San Diego, I highly recommend eating here.
Yeah,
Delicious.
good place. So we're going to do our movie quote from the television show WandaVision.
And it's going to be by Agnes, who's played by Katherine Hahn, which we love.
And she says, "This is going to be a gas."